What's up, guys?
Hello. Hello.
Art deux. Perhaps some of you guys might be coming right from the previous stream, which Todd held the fort on. So much, much appreciated that. This is going on later than when we promised. It was supposed to be going on 2 hours ago, but daddy duty calls. My wife is sick because I was sick because my baby was sick. It's like the sequence. And so I'm a bit better today. I'm a lot better today. I got a headache and a little bit of a head thing, but yesterday I sounded like the Crypt Keeper. I sounded terrible yesterday. But I've spent more of the last 4 months sick than well.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I've never seen you this sick before.
It's the daycare, man. It's like the baby got us sick, and I was sick pretty much since Christmas. And then I was sick for what felt like 4 weeks, and then that turned into pneumonia, like a walking pneumonia, and then I was dealing with that. So it was like 6 weeks of this crap, and it just got worse. And then I went to Missouri, you guys know, a couple weeks ago, and I felt like I kind of got better there, and I enjoyed my time there, and things were great. Things were looking up, and I get home, and a couple weeks being home, I'm sick again. So it's like I had a nice like couple week reprieve there. But at least this one didn't last too long, so I'm not going to complain. But my wife's out, so pretty much it came down time to record, and she came home work early because she was sick. She got the kid home too, and I was letting her nap, but I was taking care of the kid, kind of juggling a bunch of stuff, and thought she was going to be able to rest it off. And no, she looked at me with those crusty eyes and that I fell for, and I said, "It's not happening, is it?"
You're romantic, aren't you?
Yeah, she's like, so but we had a great plan. That's the cool thing about Wednesdays. In a pinch, and the time change, because you guys all experienced the time change. We didn't do that here in Arizona, so basically, the whole spring forward, fall back thing. Spring forward benefits me because Todd is 2 hours ahead. You guys are all ahead now,
Yeah.
so it's recording at 6 p.m. my time, which is early. But so in a pinch, we just had to push it off 2 hours, which is still 8 p.m. for me. Not a big deal. I can do it. Todd is the only one that suffers, just how I like it.
But I don't mind. I don't mind hanging out.
I will say that last stream was a lot of fun, though. I was in the chat the whole time with you guys. I was like laying in the playpen in my living room, like keeping my baby happy. I was feeding her like banana cracker teethers, dude, while like watching the stream, and she's like trying to attack my phone because she loves it. And I was answering questions. And Todd, round of applause for Todd going solo. Pretty good. I appreciated it. And you guys had a lot of good questions, and I
keep up. I'm sorry.
We had a lot of cool people show up, man. And like I said, we had an old crony from the Exploited Cinema days. Holy moly.
Yeah.
People asking about Lush. Like, honestly, Lush is so far removed. That was first gen.
That was
first generation.
2013.
That was before we were calling ourselves Revival House. That was BTM. And so yeah, we knew that guy was an OG. And it's so funny because Todd was giving me shit, like, be nice. Like, no, Lush really, that's really what he was. I wasn't making a joke. He was asking where he is. He's literally a fucking mall psychic, tarot cards, and like, I don't know what you want me to say. He chose his path.
Whatever makes you happy, brother.
He's reading fortunes at food court somewhere. It just is what it is.
It's Cleo.
Yeah, exactly. What else was I gonna say? Oh, Todd, I'm gonna say it on this one too, just in case there's not enough crossover. But Todd mentioned the partnership, the thing we're doing with Rue Morgue. Very excited about that. And that was a nice alley-oop between me and Todd. I like to take credit for the Fango Friday idea. That was mine. But Todd had the great idea of, once that fell through and we had to stop doing that. I guess we didn't have to stop doing it. We just kind of, out of respect, once we saw that they put out that compendium to finance, like, let's get their blessing.
Yeah.
And they just sort of left us unread. And I thought that was it. And Todd had the brilliant idea to reach out to Rue Morgue. And, unlike Fango, no disrespect to Fango.
No, we might reach out to them again later.
Yeah, Rue Morgue was very enthusiastic. Who wouldn't be? I mean, come on, to gain court with us. Come on. No, but no. So we met with their digital marketing guy, really nice dude, and we worked out something. So yeah, we're going to be bringing that to you guys. And Todd, like I said, I'm kind of rehashing all this, but Alpha's going to do it with us, our buddy Alpha Romero. I think the chemistry with the three of us, that was on fire with those Fango Fridays when he was on. So we want to keep that going. And yeah, other than we might tweak the sequencing and how and what we review, because Fango Friday, we were just sort of by the seat of our pants. Let's go in order. Seems to make sense.
Yeah.
I don't think we're doing that with Rue Morgue. I think we're gonna kind of like for example, Todd, you said we're gonna do an issue from like what 02 or 03 that's topical for someone like Romero, Alpha Romero, and you and me. We'll figure it out as we go. We're trying to develop an actual game plan, but I think we're going to be doing that next couple weeks, right?
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, and we want you guys to turn up because we want these to do well, so those guys can watch and be like, oh yeah, that wasn't a mistake.
Those Revival House guys, I mean, they're on top of it.
Well, and they were even talking about coming on too, and was it Rodrigo, the guy who you said he was like an old he was the Fango guy?
Yeah, there was one guy that was an old Fango guy. I don't know which one it was.
I don't know. But it'd be cool to have some of those guys on and just kind of build a more of a network and stuff like that, because there's always room in the house. This house, not like this house.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you guys are here, it's because we're going to be doing Tales from the Crypt, and we're going to banter for just a minute, and then we're going to get into it. We're going to be doing a couple of episodes. We're going to be wrapping up season 1, which is cool. And then going forward as well, if you guys noticed, I uploaded it. I think it was season 1, episode 3, as its own short form video, all edited, all nice.
It turned out great, man. I loved it.
I fell off that for a little bit, the baby stuff, man, actually editing stuff. But weekly, we're going to start I think Tuesday's a great day. Do you have any, do you think that should change?
That's fine. No, Tuesday's great.
Yeah. So every Tuesday we're going to start posting, those TV shows that we're doing. So, and the plan is I would, to ping pong, like, for example, we got a nice stack of Tales from the Crypt and Tales from the Dark Side, and even like Freddy's Nightmares. Like, so next week's gonna be Tales from the Dark Side, right? Do we agree on that?
We'll talk. That's TBD.
Okay. Well, I was hoping so, because I got to find time to do another one then really soon.
No, yeah. Oh, okay.
Because I don't mind doing all the Tales.
No, I'll edit a Dark Side and I'll have that out on Tuesday.
Yeah. This is Inside Baseball. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
But basically, all you guys need to know is every Tuesday on the regular, we're gonna start pumping those out, and
I'll take care of that this week. Yeah.
And then after, whenever we catch up to what we're doing tonight live, we're gonna start putting like playlists, so you guys can go straight to season 1, season 2, all that good stuff. It's gonna be fun. Satan, I thought you guys were live last night. Yeah, because he saw the Tales from the Crypt, and we haven't posted like an actual legit commentary like video, and he thought we were live. So you're not gonna think that. You're not gonna be fooled again, because every Tuesday you're gonna see those Chris videos all ready to go.
Wednesday and Fridays, remember, every Wednesday, Friday, we're here.
Yeah, Wednesday, Fridays we're live. So the smart man is thinking, let's spread the love out and post the videos on opposing days. Yeah. So anyway, what else is new? What else did I miss, guys? Thank you guys for joining. We got a nice stack of you guys in here. From the other room. We might start here in just a second officially. Guys, I'm still not 100%, so I'm drinking my 40 ounce, my apple juice, like 40. Nice. Nothing makes me feel better than drinking apple juice when I'm sick.
Speaking of 40s, I go to the gas stations all the time. They don't sell 40s anymore.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe not in your part of the neighborhood.
I need to go downtown and see if I can get a 40, but yeah.
Yeah. Gotta ask the right people, dude.
Buy me a 40 ounce on my birthday.
If they're not selling 40s, then how are these fucking guys getting 40s on the streets? I go downtown Phoenix and I see the fuckers with 40s on the streets.
Well, I need to go down there then, man.
Look, if you live in a ghetto part of your city, they know 40s sell. They're gonna sell 40s, dude. Even if they know it's just the bums buying them, dude.
I used to buy them all the time, man. I love 40s.
They know damn straight. It's like, well, you're gonna stock what sells. And even if they know the only people that are buying 40 ounces are bums with the change that they're grifting on the streets, you're okay with that. You're still going to stock it because it's still moving, dude.
Got to get that OE, Old English, man.
All right. So, gosh, is there anything else we need to talk about? I feel like I'm missing something before we get into the nitty gritty. Anything? Yeah, my mom says you're in the wrong hood.
Yeah.
Did you steal that from My Ducks too? You in the wrong hood. Remember that? Was it Keenan that said that?
Oh, I think so.
So
Yeah.
you in the wrong hood. They make 72 ounces. Well,
Oh man, that's awesome.
technically I'm rocking my 96 ounce, dude. Once this is empty, it's gonna collect spit like a petri dish. I'm gonna grow some sea monkeys in this.
Is that sugar free apple juice or is that
No, this is just the great
light?
value regular one.
Oh, okay.
I'm sick, man. I don't care.
Yeah, I
I
get it.
don't drink calories. I don't drink. I'm not a calorie drinker calorie ever. This is my exception when I'm sick.
I'd rather drink. Well, I love drinking stuff, so I'm not a big eater. Like I can, yeah.
Anyway, so before we actually get started, let me just brief you guys on what we're going to be doing. Like I said, last 2 episodes of season 1, and what else? Gosh, I feel like I'm forgetting
Fanatic on Friday.
Fanatic on Friday. I'm very excited. I was excited that Todd talked about. I'm glad Todd finally watched it.
Yes.
I've been telling him to watch it for the longest time. And did I read your mind right? Like, was it a Todd movie in a way? Like, it's good.
Oh God,
It's
there's so
bad.
many good one-liners, dude.
It's good, but it's bad.
So many good one-liners.
There's a little bit of Moose in all of us. Well, more like you
Yes.
guys in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, Moose is ridiculous, dude.
Oh
Like,
God.
and Todd was saying, "Oh, I can't believe why would he pick a role like this?" I'm like, dude's career was and is in the toilet. He was doing Life on the Line and all kinds of Redbox filler. Why wouldn't he do that movie? Of course he's gonna do it.
I haven't seen The Whale yet, but I can already tell this was a better movie than The Whale. Because this character is a better character than Brenda Fraser.
This movie is more fun than The Whale.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's supposed to be fun.
No, I'm sure
but
not.
It's unintentionally fun. Obviously, it's supposed to be like a psychological thriller. And I think I said it in the chat of the previous stream, but clearly his agent called him and said, "We got 2 words for you, Trav. Special needs." And then he saw Oscar flashes in his eyes.
Yeah.
Because everybody's got to go chasing the special needs roles. And I'm like, dude, you guys remember that John Travolta was offered Forrest Gump before Tom Hanks got it?
Oh, I didn't even realize
This is
that.
what we almost got in Forrest Gump, guys. We almost got Moose.
Well, we had a Phenomenon. Was he in that?
He was Phenomenon. He's doing like he's got like the weird like powers, right?
Okay, he has powers. I didn't know if he was like
he wasn't stupid.
Challenged.
Dude.
Oh, okay.
But the fact that he didn't pick or take Forrest Gump, because 94, this is when he was exploding again. Holy shit, with Pulp Fiction. He was like, you couldn't get enough Travolta after Pulp Fiction. And I'm just glad that we did not get Moose in Forrest Gump, because we've seen how he does Forrest Gump, dude. And I don't get it. I understand being special needs. That's not anybody's fault, of course.
No,
I think he's way overselling it.
Yeah.
But why did they let him cut his own hair, for God's sakes?
His hair was ridiculous.
It's the best part.
Well, the fact that Devon Sawa is in it too just helps the movie out tremendously, because I mean, I always liked Devon Sawa, and the fact that he's in this it makes it even crazier.
Do you remember that you saw the scene I was talking about? It kept referencing about the Limp Bizkit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I used to listen to high school all the time. Like, it was like Nookie or something. Like, it was so like, what? Why is this here? And
there's so many like times they flip the bird in this movie. It's ridiculous. It's like total Fred Durst. He knew he'd.
So I want
the middle finger as many times as you can.
If you guys, because that's a Fred Durst staple, of course.
Yeah.
If you guys are members, tune in Friday. We're gonna do that at 10 p.m. Central, and then of course we're gonna stream before that as well for everybody. Right? So we're gonna go a little early. Is that how we do it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and just wait till you guys get to the end. No spoilers. The third act of this movie, when he's just like running, kind of like shuffling around the house trying to hide, dude.
Oh, that's
the funniest shit.
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know whether to cry, to laugh. I don't know what's going on. But if I ever had the absolute honor of meeting John Travolta at 3 a.m. at a 24-hour fitness, I would first make him wash his hands before I shake it and say, "I loved you in The Fanatic."
Yes.
My buddy Todd will fillet you now.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. But
everybody watch it. It's free on Tubi. So
is it?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna rewatch it.
Yeah.
Oh, and last thing I'll pitch, guys, before we get started, we're gonna get going. Saturday, we're gonna be on Alpha's channel.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be doing a ranking tier list of all of Savini's effects films. We're gonna
Yep.
be ranking our favorite to worst to best, all that good stuff of Savini effects. So I have a few I still haven't watched yet. I'm gonna try my best to get them all watched.
Yeah.
But there's quite a few. So I don't know what time are we doing that again?
9 p.m. Central, I believe.
9 p.m. Central Time. So definitely head over to Alpha Romero's
Or
channel and
might be Eastern. Don't. I'll have to go and look. So yeah, but go over there and look.
yeah, we'll figure it out. Go ahead and get scheduled for that. But that'll be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So tell them Revival sent you. All right, so let's go. And scene. All right, it is time to continue forth on completing season 1 of Tales from the Crypt. Todd, please break down the number of this episode, what it's called, so we can get it going.
Okay, so this episode we are watching, the first one is season 1, episode 5, Lover Come Hack to Me.
Come hack to me. And as usual, we've got these episodes linked for you guys in the description. And they're ripped to our own private box. You don't have to worry. You don't have to download them if you don't feel comfortable, but they're totally good to download. But you can just stream them. Our private box is there, and you guys can watch along with us. And if not, these are like all on YouTube. Yeah, you can find them on YouTube.
Daily Motion, YouTube. Or
yeah, I rewatched this on YouTube. Even though I got the DVDs, I rewatched it on YouTube. Pardon me. Great Papon. I watched it from bed just because it's more comfortable that way. I've watched so many of these on YouTube over the last 10 years. It's not even funny. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. In 3. Oh, mind you, these files, they all cut out the intro.
Yeah,
There's
unfortunately.
no intro. Which, by the way, I can't remember on the DVD set. Do they cut out the intros too?
I don't think so.
Then why would they be ripped like this?
I don't know.
Because all these rips are like this.
Yeah, because I found mine in archive.
I feel like okay, I need to go back. I'm having Mandela effect. But anyway, so this just picks up straight from the fade in of the Crypt Keeper, telling the story and all that stuff. So no intro. All right, so we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, play. Satan, no. Are you saying it's not?
It's not. Oh,
are you saying the intros are not on the DVD?
Maybe not.
Is it one of these things where the rights holders are being stubborn about the actual IP, but HBO is like, we own the fucking music then, bitch?
That's ridiculous.
It might be, because it might be like a shared thing.
So do you know who directed this?
Yeah, I saw.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, Spider-Man. No, Tom Holland from Child's Play.
Fright Night, Child's Play. Yep. Thinner.
Everybody includes Thinner in that.
Thinner. The Langoliers, your favorite.
I love Thinner, actually. I think Thinner's a fun popcorn movie, dude. It's great. White men from town.
What does she do? She touches his face. She says,
she goes, Thinner. Yeah. So Amanda Plummer stars in this, looking fucking hideous as ever, dude.
Oh my god, dude. I can't. I've never liked Amanda Plummer. Like, she has this look about her where she's just like, oh god, it's hard to watch her, dude.
I mean, we have not Fabio here. He basically has married Amanda Plummer for her money. And well, to answer Todd's question, he didn't ask the question, but Amanda Plummer, the only reason she gets forced down our throat sometimes is because she's Christopher Plummer's daughter. She's just she's a famous kid. She's a famous kid. Christopher Plummer, obviously a legendary actor, awesome actor. And Amanda Plummer, shat from his loins, and that's why she has the career. She was obviously Honey Bunny in Pulp Fiction.
Honey Bunny, yes.
She's a good actress. I'm not like dogging Amanda Plummer, but she's not easy on the eyes, man.
Is she? She doesn't play the creature in Pet Cemetery, does she?
The creature,
or the one that lives up?
She ain't that fucking ugly, dude. The fucking ghoul.
The ghoul, dude.
What are you talking about? Pascal?
No, not
Pascal's a guy, dude.
No, the other one.
Amanda Plummer, I would like to apologize on behalf of our entire establishment here for Todd's
not
disrespect.
Not Pascal. Who plays the girl, the sister or whatever, the crazy sister? Zelda. Yeah,
Zelda was played by a man.
Oh.
Todd, Amanda Plummer, I just want to apologize on behalf of Todd here.
Sorry,
Plummer. I think you might still be alive. Also, I apologize on behalf of him insulting your daughter like that, but she does look like you, so you know what? What are you gonna do?
I thought it was Zelda. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that, but
The guy in this, he kind of looks like a marriage of Fabio and Richard Lewis.
mhm.
You know,
Yeah, yeah, little Richard Lewis, I see that.
a little bit, and you know what? A little bit of Warlock.
Yeah.
What's his name? Warlock.
Who played him?
R.I.P. R.I.P. Past Julian Sands.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He's got a little bit of Julian Sands in there as well. I gotta say, we're watching this episode as well as the next episode we're going to cover. They're very different.
Very different.
They're both, they kind of both break the flow of what I don't remember these episodes very well. And when you're like deep into the series, and you're not realizing where you're at, like season 2, 3, 4, 5, I feel like they found some kind of rhythm. Maybe it's just the first season, but I feel like every episode in the first season is very different. And that's not a bad thing, but these episodes are just so different. I don't know how to. He does look like Julian Sands there in that rain. This one, basically, he's marrying her for the money. They're, I guess, supposed to go on their honeymoon, and he clearly doesn't like her because it's clearly monetary. But she's like, sniffing around, like, "Are you sure you don't love me?" Like, blah blah blah. And they get stranded, and they stop in this house. For some reason, they're going to go in this house. I don't care how bad it's raining. It's not a damn tornado. Why would you break into a house? Just stay in the car.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You know what I mean, though? Like, just stay in the car.
Yeah, but and then he loses the keys, or supposedly loses the keys. She probably has the keys. They find a gun in the glove box. Basically, he's an opportunist. He's looking for her millions, her heir. She's an heir. So he hates her. I mean, he doesn't want anything to do with her, but she supposedly likes him, and we'll get into that why. But
well, these are like 25 minutes long. She's got her own ulterior motives. Basically, they're going to come here and they're going to consummate their marriage. And, he's obviously not wanting it, and she's doubting it. He's not attracted to her. But then she like gets all slutty, dude. She goes in the bathroom, and you know what? It doesn't help her. I'm like, I get it. She kind of dolled up and she's trying, but give him an Oscar, give him an Emmy, because he's like, oh yeah, I like it. And I'm like, it's still Amanda Plummer. It's not selling me. But he turns him and he's like, all right. And they do it. He's like, oh, wow, you are a virgin. And it has probably the most uncomfortable sex scene I've ever seen in an episode of Tales of the Crypt. Where like,
it's like a soft core, dude. It's fun. Dude.
No, it's an After Dark.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, it's an After Dark starring Amanda Plummer. Snapdragon, this is not. This could have used Pam Anderson. That's for damn sure. But yeah, but we're going to find out. Does she have an ulterior motive? Ooh.
He's like, you are a virgin.
So fucking, it's kind of uncomfortable.
The moaning is like, yeah. I like turn it down. Like
his is like,
yeah,
overpowering, dude. Oh, it's fucking terror, and it's like almost comical, dude. Like, I don't even know if it's him doing it, if they just had some like B stock, just like press the sound over and over again. Yeah, but I was thinking too, he does kind of look like the guy from sorry guys, Samurai Cop. Guys, I still have a bit of a cough. Robert Starr with a chin that could cut stones.
Yes.
This guy wishes he has that chin, but he's kind of got a little bit of Tommy Wiseau, He's a little bit of a lot of people.
Wiseau, dime store Tommy Wiseau, yeah.
The sex scene really sells it as being Tommy Wiseau, dude.
The sex scene, it lasts for like 10 minutes, man.
Ooh, a nice establishing shot of the axe. Could that play into the plot somehow?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the pun of hack being in the title, could that play into the plot somehow, you guys? What an axe to have on your wall. That's cool. That's an executioner's axe, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit overkill, man. Like, that's not what Lizzie Borden needed. She just needed a hatchet.
Well, and she pretty much is Lizzie Borden. Spoiler, this is fun. I mean, I actually like this episode, man. I don't know your thoughts about this episode, but I was surprised, man. And the fact that I think all the sex stuff helps it. Amanda Plummer actually helps it, even though I don't like her as an actress.
She plays good crazy.
She does.
Honey Bunny's crazy.
She does.
She plays good crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
And good on her, man. It's like when you don't have that look, you might as well lean into the look you have, which is crazy. She's kind of got like meth chiclet teeth, ass eyes. No offense. Lean into it, baby.
Yeah.
You know,
And the fact that she gets dolled up like Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies, kind of like
that's appropriate. That's an appropriate comparison where it's like, oh, it's still Jamie Lee, and
lay in the bed and close your eyes.
it's not like she comes out of the bathroom. Like I said, it's 1991 Pam Anderson.
Yeah.
But fair enough. And but what's funny is we're gonna have this cool. You get to see some ass in this, dude.
Oh,
Literally, you see his ass.
Fabio's ass, dude.
Fabio Sands ass. Wait, low key vibes. Hi, I'm here for the vibes. We're happy to have you, man. Thank you for bringing the vibes, brother. We're gonna need it because you're about to get some sexy vibes in a minute when they get down.
I might have to turn up the sound for this one.
God, dude, Amanda Plummer looks like fucking. What is his fucking name, dude? I already forgot his name.
A face only a mother can love.
What's the Portlandia guy's name?
Portlandia.
Yeah, what's the SNL Portlandia guy's name? I already forgot his fucking name, dude. Yeah, just look up the main star from Portlandia. Fred Armisen.
Yeah.
She looked like Fred Armisen without glasses. Not really. It just was unflattering. But anyway, he's gonna like rail her right there in front of the fire, and she's like, not like this. I want it in the bed. And he's like, what are you talking? Is this perfect as it's gonna get? There's a fire, it's raining outside. I'm thinking they literally write songs about this, but she wants to go to the bed, and fair enough. He's willing to, he's gonna do what he's got to do, man.
Well, he wasn't too happy about consummating the whole thing. And then
no, he wants that money, dude. He's gonna dig himself a hole in Brownsville if that's what it takes. He's gonna do whatever it takes to get that money.
But once you walked out with like the stockings and the liners and stuff, and he was like all horned up, he's like, okay, I'm all about this.
Yeah, like I said, it turned him to the point where he had a dream where he was jealous. He got a little jealous. Like, no way, just her changing her looks. Look, she didn't go from Urkel to Stefan. Let's not go crazy here. She went from Amanda Plummer to Amanda Plummer with some eyeshadow. That's it. She ain't no Stefan. Stefan, I would get.
Shake me, wake me, and break me, but baby, don't forsake me.
Oh, he would break him. Hey, Loki Vibe says he only knows Scream. Well, we're here to teach you, my friend.
Yes.
Young Padawan. I don't know how old you are, but maybe you're younger. I don't know. We're here to teach you, man. Scream is great, but right now it's all about Tales from the Crypt. Todd and I are going to be doing a lot more Tales from the Crypt. We're going to come back to this, and there's so much to learn. There's so much to appreciate.
Horror television in the 90s is great.
I would think if you're a huge Scream fan, you would probably want to go back and like watch all the films that inspired Scream,
Tons of great actors in these episodes.
You're going to recognize so many people. Maybe not Matthew Lillard, predates, not Skeet Ulrich, predates, even though Skeet Ulrich was in TMNT 90, my favorite movie of all time, arguably, which by the way, if I ever get Skeet Ulrich on the show, I'm just going to talk to him nonstop about his non-speaking role in Turtles 90. That's all I'm going to do.
Well, I mean, we got some heavy hitters next week. I mean, the season 2 starts out with Demi Moore.
It had to have really taken off with season 2, because the thing is they filmed season 1 and they got, you have Richard Donner and all these big guys on board, big producers. So they're going to pull easy favors and get, there's big actors in this first season. But once this first season aired and it was like a big hit, it's like, forget about it. That's when you're going to get like Brad Pitt's coming in when he's kind of like burning hot. You're going to get Arnold Schwarzenegger. He comes in to direct. He directs the episode about the fitness guy that switches with the old man. And wait till we get to like the Tim Curry episode. Ooh, the best.
Yes. Yeah. We'll have Demi Moore next week, and we'll have Kelly Preston, which I love Kelly Preston.
Hell yeah. Is Travolta going to be on it with her?
God, it always comes back to Travolta.
He's married to her.
I know. What's funny? He's been coming up a lot tonight.
Kelly Preston is dead. R.I.P.
When'd she die?
Fucking 5 to 10 years ago. She died a long while ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
2020.
5. Okay. 5 years. 6 years ago. I nailed it. 5 to 10. 6 years ago. I think maybe she had either a battle with cancer, maybe like a brain aneurysm or something. I can't quite remember, but she passed away.
That's too bad.
you know, and in her current state, I would still bet her down over Amanda Plummer with a pulse. Sorry. Kelly
Oof.
Preston was a really attractive lady. First of all, this guy's not at all apprehensive about sleeping on a random bed. Like my wife would never be like, we're not laying on those
Yeah,
sheets.
they broke into a random house and they're sleeping in a random bed. So yeah,
It's literally Goldilocks and Three Bears.
yeah.
But yeah, dude, I would just, it's the random bed sheet. You don't know what's in those bed sheets, dude. Bed bugs.
Oh, I'm sure there's tons of bed bugs in those.
Take a fucking black light to that shit too, man.
He's getting all the candles lit, dude. It's like Boys to Men music video.
Oh, it really does look like a Boys to Men music video. Looks like the anything I do for love, but I won't do that video, dude.
Yeah.
See, like Meatloaf, like the Beast and the candles. I would do anything for, which is directed by Michael Bay.
Great music video.
Yeah, Michael Bay peaked with that video. Yeah, this is some Gen X goodness. Yeah, there could be crabs in that bed, dude. It's fucking fucked up, dude. And
he sets the gun on the nightstand because, of course, he's gonna get her after he ends up sleeping with her. He wants to nail her and then kill her.
But she took the bullets out.
Well, he didn't know that.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
What a dummy. He's
how
like
seductive she is in this.
Because she wants it to be perfect. I want it to be perfect.
Well, it is her wedding night, dude.
But she wants to be perfect. And that's how he tries to convince her. He's going to fall asleep and he's going to have a bad nightmare. And he's going to be seeing what he thinks is happening in real time, but he's seeing a couple of ghosts. And spoiler alert, he's seeing the past. And she's basically a Black Widow of sorts that's doing exactly what her mother did, you know, and the night she was conceived. And just like her mother, everything's got to be perfect. And he tries to use that against her. Here she is. I
can just hear Tom Arnold saying, "Your name's Michelle. You're a prostitute." Remember True Lies, dude?
Yeah. I don't know. It's not doing it for me, man. She just looks like Screech Powers, dude, with a Dustin Diamond with a fucking wig. Actually, no wig, just a Dustin Diamond's fucking fro, dude. It fucks me up. I see Dustin Diamond. You know, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And even if I put a bag over it, I know what's under the bag, man. It's kind of like still here. You know, I just look at that Screech face. I could imagine. I couldn't do it.
But she's a good actress. I mean, she plays the role well in this, I think.
But he's gonna like use that against her, where he's like, but it's not perfect. No, I was gonna kill you. I brought this gun, and he was trying to wreck it, but you know, it's not gonna bode well for Fabio. But it's a good episode, you know. I dug it. I didn't know how to feel at first. I was a little put like, I don't like, what is this one about? But yeah, it wraps up really well.
I was caught off guard because, like we were saying, like all this like 10-15 minute love scene was just like, you know, what the hell am I watching? Am I watching some like, you know, soft core, like not even Skinamax, but just like USA Up All Night type of, film.
It actually sold me around this part when he has the dream, when it started going towards the end. Like, okay, now I'm sold. I kind of like the ghost stuff and seeing the visions of the night before. And yeah, this is all very uncomfortable. I suggest everybody turn your audio way up and wear headphones.
Yeah, she's moaning. That's funny.
He's like, you really are a virgin.
Yes.
Gosh, he's major.
He's like, good.
He's, So anyway, this is literally this is a Ricky Martin video, dude.
Yeah,
this is the Ricky Martin video with the candles, dude.
Yeah, I did turn down the I had the surround sound on, and my wife is like probably like, what the hell is he watching? It's like the middle of the afternoon and you're watching porn downstairs or something.
It's so funny because all she could probably hear is his overpowering grunts, dude. Like, what the hell is he watching? Like, God, Todd, has it gotten that stale between us? Fuck.
Oh, you need to clip that.
You know what I was tapping into? I was tapping into a little bit of my Solid Snake dying in Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah, doing that. Satan says he thinks he could do it. Are you talking about Amanda Plummer?
Oh,
you take one for the homies. You jump on that grenade. So tell us this: Amanda Plummer or Fat Friend? Amanda Plummer's not fat. She just looks like Screech. So Amanda Plummer, Screech, or Fat Friend? Fat friend with a cute face. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Todd,
Oh
Amanda.
God, okay, listen to this, dude. This is so uncomfortable, man.
I got the sound off, dude. I'm not. I know it's what
so
they break the clock.
They break the clock because they're screaming, moaning so loud.
That was incredible. You were amazing. Ah. This is long before Living a Vega boils and Living a Vida Loca. Yeah, they ripped it off.
Yeah,
they all ripped this off. They all saw this episode of Tales from the Crypt. I'm like, God, this needs to be every video in the 90s.
Yeah.
She should have been pouring hot candle wax on his chest.
Yeah, it's like it's Boys to Men. I'll make love to you, dude. It's total ripoff.
Oh, mercy me. Sorry, Amanda Plummer just made me sick for a second. I'm blacking out a little bit. And I'm better. But hey, you're not getting out of my question that easy. I asked you a damn fucking question. I said, fat friend with a cute face or Amanda Plummer with a straight up Dustin Diamond face?
Who you asking, me?
You.
No, I'm a married man, brother.
That's a cop out, though. We're playing hypotheticals here. Nobody wants to jump on any grenade.
Okay, what was it?
Fat friend, like really fat with a cute face, or Amanda Plummer with Dustin Diamond
I take
head?
the former.
The fat friend with a cute face?
Yes.
So Lori Beth Denberg or something. Oh, she don't have a cute face. I think, okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. Satan. Yeah, he's all about Amanda, dude. He can't do the plump, dude. He's like, nah, can't do it. So he wakes up in the middle of the night. Amanda Plummer's not there. Should be like his greatest dream come true. But he hears her outside and there's like another guy coming in. And this one had me going. I didn't realize what it was. At first, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, is she like, what are they going to do? She's bringing another guy in here for a menage a trois. I don't know what, for a cut chair. I don't know what's going on.
She's all horned up. Yeah.
But no, it's going to be the ghost of her mom. And, I kind of liked it. Yeah. Satan says I got the volume down too. Yeah. It's a good call, man. It's like uncomfortable.
Oh,
because he's going to be like a little jealous, like, but then he like kind of catches himself like, what do I care? The wedding certificate's real. I got the money. And
could you imagine watching this with your kids back in 1990 or whatever, with all the sex scenes and stuff, like where they're going crazy? It's just like, what the hell are you watching?
Would you have been though? It's like home box office was like, I don't know. This wasn't the show known to be raunchy. It's probably getting a lot of press, dude. Like,
I don't know. It's like going down.
Yeah, I mean, she's like really slutty. You know what? You don't have to be honest with you. What actually makes me absolutely sick is watching people like tongue kiss, dude. I hate seeing some fucking dude's fucking tongue just attack some. It's like it makes me want to vomit. It's like the most disgusting thing. I'd rather see a tongue go into someone's ass than someone's mouth. I don't know why. It's fucking. Well, I don't want to see that either. But like, it's just so fucking gross, man. And they do that in this episode. They get real gross. Like he was doing it. The Julian Sands is like, and I'm like, God, dude, I was gonna vomit.
Yeah, it's pretty over the top. Pretty over the top.
It should have given it away when she had like a 1950s sock hop haircut, But at this point, it was starting to kind of like open up. Okay, this is something. This is probably like not real or something.
So it looks like we got Satan says Amanda, Racing says a friend with the friend. So he's with me.
The friend with a cute face.
Yeah, he's with me.
We're talking big here. We're talking 500 pounds.
He didn't say that.
We're talking. You got to pry her out of bed with a stick, dude. You got to hose her down. You got to get in between those crevices. But I imagine if you just have a clothespin on and you just let the cute face do all the work, maybe that's all you're looking for.
Jesus. Oh God.
My 500 pounds. What's that show? 1,000 Pound Sisters, dude.
Those used to be all over like TLC. It's like I can't believe they exploited so many people on those shows.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Satan, I changed the rules on him. 500 pounds. No. I mean, Satan, use your demonic powers to give her lipo. I don't know what to tell you. So we're talking about plus size park hoppers then? Wait, what's a park hopper? Plus size park hopper? Is this like a prostitute thing?
Like a trailer park? Is that kind of like a lot lizard?
I don't know. I guess it could be. So anyway, She just wanted to get impregnated, man, by this guy that looks like Steve Coogan.
He looks
And
exactly like him, dude.
he looks like a Steve Coogan type. She could just like take his head right there. First of all, how does she know it worked? I'm having a baby girl. I'm
I have no
having a
idea.
baby
I have no idea.
girl. They act like that in the movies. They do it once and they're pregnant. But anyway, she not only is that not enough for her, she has to like wake him. He looks like a young Sam Raimi too. Steve Coogan, young Sam Raimi. He has to
God,
wake him
there's
up.
another actor on the tip of my tongue. I'm trying to think of who he looks like. Ah,
That's what the sound he was making.
oh.
Yes, he makes him wake up so he can see his demise coming at him.
She's great crazy though, dude. She's really good.
Yeah. But what's her backstory? You think like why? Because she clearly really hates men. She wants the baby, but she's like a black widow, and she wants him to know she's gonna demise him. I don't want to say the words that'll get me in trouble here, but is there a backstory there? Did her father do some bad things to her? Why is the mother not in the what happened to this mother? Why is the aunt in the picture? Was the aunt also one of these people? I don't know. I don't care either. I don't even know why I'm pontificating.
She's a succubus, right?
Theme parks, dude. Plus size park hoppers. Is that like a thing? Do fat people go to theme parks? I've never really took notice of this. I don't go to a lot of theme parks. Is that what it is though? You go to theme parks, it's a lot of hefty honeys. My brother Andrew, man, I'll never forget when my dad found his search history, and he was a big fan of heftyhoneys.com and grandegirls.com. He had a thing. And my brother kind of looks like Screech. My brother looks like Screech. My brother's a bit of a Dustin Diamond energy about him. Let's see.
So he was sleeping here, dreaming about her mother, and he wakes up and she's still there.
Yeah, why was it a dream and a ghost at the same time? If it was a dream, they would react to me.
Yeah.
But it's like it was like a dream / ghost situation. I don't know. But he's like confiding in her, like, oh, I had a horrible dream. First of all, I wouldn't have told her. If I want this money that bad, I would be like, no, it's all right. But he's like, no, I had a dream your mother killed your father. And he's like, I'm gonna do it to you too. He looks like a singer of Manowar right there in bed, dude.
She's creepy, dude. Look at this.
I'm telling you, she looks like Sandra Bernhardt there. I ain't good.
I can see why Satan likes her though.
Doesn't he look like the singer of Manowar, guys? All sweaty and shirtless and that fucking long hair. You guys ever see Manowar, dude?
No.
Oh, look up Manowar in the 80s, dude. Just look up a picture of Manowar. Manowar band photo. 80s. Ross the Boss, dude.
Yeah, it does look like Manowar, dude. Yeah, I know.
Loincloths, dude.
Yeah.
Like the most homoerotic fucking metal, dude. Power metal.
I need to listen to them.
Of course, Satan loves Manowar. Rock
Satan.
on, brother.
Yeah.
All men play on 10. Ah! I love it. No, I actually kind of this is really bloody.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood, dude. And you know what? I feel like he didn't try hard enough to roll out of that bed when he couldn't get to the bullets in time. He's gonna like I would have rolled.
Yeah, the blood spray in her face is great.
That axe has some heft, and it's got some swing to it. So I felt like if he would have realized he couldn't have got the bullets loaded, rolled out of the bed, he would have had enough time before she could have got the axe up again. Maybe he could have bum rushed her. You know what I mean? It's not like a knife. It's a certain kind of weapon.
Yeah, it's a heavy ass.
Yeah, I don't think he tried hard enough. I kind of feel like he got what he deserved in that one, man. Thoughts and prayers for Ross the Boss, by the way. ALS sucks. Yeah, man. ALS sucks, dude. Ross the Boss. Todd's just now getting base pilled on Ross the Boss and Manowar.
Yeah, that's all.
By the way, Manowar does not look like that today. They're old.
Are they oiled up still, dude?
No. But it's an acquired taste. I love that house though, dude. God, I'd kill to live there. It looks like it's haunted.
So this is the aunt.
It's the aunt.
Beginning. Yeah, that knows what she's doing pretty much. And
I think it would have been more interesting if it was actually the mother, like played by a different actress, an old woman. It's the mother.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that seem like it makes more sense? Like, why is it the aunt?
Yeah.
Like, why is it the aunt? It would be more of a wraparound if it turns out that was the mom. And then she's like,
Mhm.
"Oh, mother, were you gonna love it like me, mother?" That
Yeah,
would have been
yeah.
more of a wraparound. Um, Instead, now we have all these questions of how the mom died. The Crypt Keeper is wearing that fucking dank ass hat. Which, by the way, so we're almost wrapping up season one. There's one more episode of season one, and I feel like John Cassier really developed the Crypt Keeper's voice after season one.
Oh
In
yeah, yeah.
season, he's not turning it up to 11 in season one. He's keeping it very here, you know,
Mhm.
but all that like really zany stuff and getting really animated with it doesn't really get explored hardcore until after the first season. But yeah, man, I don't know what else was the guy in. Like I
Uh,
said, he looks like 3 other actors. I'm like, but I don't know
let
exactly
me
what he was
let
in.
me let me see what else he was in real quick.
He looks like Julian Sands. He looks like fucking uh Draco Malfoy's dad, whoever that actor's name, I can't remember his name. He looks like Tommy Wiseau. He looks like all these guys. He looks like Fabio.
He was in River Runs Through It, The Bodyguard, Casual Sex. It's been a lot of stuff, dude.
All the best stuff, it sounds like it. Anyway, pretty good episode. Todd, how do you rank that one?
I would give it a solid 7, dude. It's fun. I
Yeah,
liked it.
a lot of fun. I really like that the hacking at the end, dude, with all that blood. It almost makes up for the awkward sex.
You know what? I actually like the
The
awkward. I
awkward
think it's
sex.
fun, dude. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
It's over the top.
You like the overpowering grunts.
Yes, I do. The grunts that break
I'm gonna
the glass.
I'm gonna guess your favorite part of Deliverance involves Ned Beatty.
Squeal like a piggy.
All right. Well, anyway, if you guys are watching this in live stream form, stick around because this is a twofer. We're going to be doing the next episode, the final episode of season one. But that wraps it for this one. Thanks, guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video and staying up to date on the channel. You know, that's all we got. Peace. All right, guys. And now we're gonna segue and we're gonna pull up episode, what is it, 7 or 6? 6.
6. There's only
Short
6 episodes.
short first season. That's very common, you know, when they would sort of like do like the test run. They would like if a pilot did good, they'd order a few episodes. Seinfeld was like that too, right? Short first season, you know, things like that. Lots of shows are like that. But Scott, what? I bet you guys are sick of me asking this. How do you guys feel about Matthew Lillard being interested in Scream 8 and 9? Sorry, Todd, for asking again. Oh, you asked this in the last stream. You are Scream obsessed. Well, I have to give you the same answer I gave in the chat because I wasn't on that stream with Todd. But I'm going to literally say it again because I thought it was pretty funny. Matthew Lillard would film a remake of Water Power in Todd's bathroom as long as you could pay his rate because he's a working actor. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Matthew Lillard, he's been paid and tasked to just be the media guy for this film, which is funny because he's not really in the film. He is,
No.
but he isn't. It's kind of a weird thing. You would think normally he wouldn't be weighty enough to be the guy that's paid to do all the fucking press, but clearly he's happy to do it, which does add some weight to your thoughts that, well, maybe they are going to like juke us and maybe he's going to come back in real form because they never did resolve the whole, oh, his death certificate's gone. His body, you know, they never did.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
true. I didn't even
They
think
were
about that.
they were trying to like fake us out with that because when she was doing her little investigation, we never really learned about that, like Ethan Embry and all that stuff. So that could have been a separate thing that Ethan Embry had no idea about, and it's totally possible, technically, in the Screamiverse, that Matthew Lillard could also really be alive. And I don't know what to say about that. If he's coming back, just please write a better script. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to write a really good script and explain how he's alive, but you know, just give us more than those pock marks he had on his face. That was just the dude had a 70-pound zenith dropped on his head.
Yeah, I don't know how you can bring him back after that. An AI version of him. I really don't.
Gushy. Amanda Plummer brought me here and she took you home too, my friend, didn't she? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Let's see here. Scott, what are you guys both things? I need both your opinions on this. Do you think a remake of the Creature from the Black Lagoon is a good idea, but a female creature this time with a mermaid tail? Um, yeah,
I
why not?
yeah.
They remake everything. You know, I'm actually shocked that the Frankenstein and Dracula and even the Wolfman have all been done to death, especially Frankenstein and Dracula. But like, how often do we have Creature from the Black Lagoon retread? Like,
I don't
never.
I like that. I like Creature from Black Lagoon.
But I'm saying, like, it doesn't get revisited like any other
Mm-mm.
Universal monster.
No.
You know, I would even say the Invisible Man has a movie or two more than the Creature. So that's actually interesting. Scott, do you guys consider Disney's Tarzan a killer animal movie because the leopard saber killed Tarzan's parents and she killed Kala and Kerchak's son? You guys are really making us think on this one. Wow, these are not questions I would have thought we would have got. Disney's Tarzan a killer animal movie? Well, aren't like 90% of Disney movies killer animals then? Because it's like, then what about Shere Khan in like
Mhm.
Jungle Book?
Yeah.
You know, don't they kill people? I imagine. In Aladdin, well, I guess they don't actually kill anybody. Aladdin, it's like, you know, Jafar turned into the giant snake, but he didn't actually successfully kill anybody. Mufasa was killed by Scar. That was animal on animal crime. Does that still count
There's
as
been a
killer
lot of
animal?
that. Yeah.
But I'm saying, does that count?
Mm,
Bambi. Well, no, the animal was killed by a human. I don't know. Something to think about. Yeah, Gashido, 500 pounds is a lot of weight. That's right, my friend. So hopefully you made the right choice. You know, it's crucial. Crucial. Scott, John, I mean, I don't like the idea of a female Gill Man. Part of the appeal is the original watching the Gill Man walking off with the sexy bikini babe. Hell yeah. Scott Walker, for a remake of the movie Cujo, I would love to see a killer Labrador as to kill a dog instead of a Saint Bernard because it can show people to kill a side of the lab and they're not. Yeah, okay. So you want a more fun-loving dog, a less
Mm.
assuming dog, you know, like Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Well, no, everybody hates Chihuahuas. But what about like my dog? I have a Maltese, a cute little Maltese. He's yappy sometimes, but he ain't a threat. But what
Yeah,
if
you
like
punt him across the room, dude.
what if you had what if you gave him rabies and he
Oh,
was
that'd
like,
be
but he was rabid. So it
those
would
things
be
are
like,
fast as hell, dude.
but it'd be like piranha instead of Jaws. You'd have to have a lot of Maltesers to do
Mhm.
the damage of one Jaws shark, you
That'd
know?
be cool. Yeah,
So
I'm down for that.
we have to come out with a movie called Maltese. What's the plural of Maltesers? Maltese?
Yeah, I think it is. Multi.
Chihuahua, like Mogwai. I don't know. They need to remake Cujo with the original ending. What was the original ending? Did Danny Pintaro come out of the closet in the original? It's so funny, dude. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you know, Danny Pintaro, you just knew. He came out later. It's like you even watching Cujo, I'm like, man, I know you're a little kid and you have every right to be scared, but even you're crying like kind of a little bitch, dude. Like he was like really scared. Come on, man. It's Beethoven. It's Beethoven.
Beethoven.
I love Beethoven. Okay, I want to see Beethoven versus Cujo. That's the versus movie we need.
That'd
With
be cool.
Beethoven's got a heart of gold. He took out David Duchovny and Patricia Heaton, right? He took out fucking Dr. Varnick. He literally got them all stabbed with syringes. He was kind of a hard ass. Do you think the cooler mind would prevail and he could take out Cujo, who's probably a little bit more of a, you know, wily wild card, you know, because he's all rabid and stuff? 5 years ago, somebody said that Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon is a direct sequel to the original Invisible Man movie. Well, we'll have to ask our buddy what's the director? God dang, fucking Total Recall. Come on, man. Showgirls. God dang.
Why we've done this a lot for him, dude. Why?
Why? God dang it, guys. What is his name? German asshole. What is his whatever his name is? What how's it?
Paul Verhoeven.
Paul Verhoeven.
This has happened numerous times, Paul Verhoeven.
Actually, he's probably not even German. What is he, like Dutch? Holland or something?
I don't know where he's from.
Where's Paul Verhoeven from? I
Let
bet
me
she's
look.
like Dutch. Sounds like a Dutch name, doesn't it? Netherlands.
Jordan. No, that's his parents' name. Born in Netherlands. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Like Von Dutch.
Mhm.
Okay, personally, do you think a Labrador would be a good choice for Cujo remake as a killer dog or no? Okay, so you're really digging deep on this. You really want to know my answer. I think any dog big enough is scary when they're rabid, and I think a Labrador is, you know, I mean,
Labradors are too cute, though, man.
but a golden retriever. That's actually more appropriate because everybody loves a golden retriever. Those are really man's best friend. They're super smart. No one's ever seen like a rabid golden retriever, and golden retrievers are big enough, I think, to do some damage. They're not what is it? There's Great Danes are huge. Is it Mastiffs that are also big? I can't think.
Mastiffs are big, yeah.
Mastiffs, Great Danes are fucking massive.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a Dalmatian? They get pretty big.
A Killer Lassie movie would be cool though. Yeah.
Dalmatian. You know why? The blood on the white would pop. It would look menacing.
Yeah.
Menacing. And you could have 101 of them. Todd can take on everything, even a chimp.
That's right. He choked
Satan's never gonna live that down.
Yeah.
One day we're gonna put it to the test, dude.
Bring on a chimp.
We're gonna locate Bubbles where he's at now, dude.
Bubbles, dude.
We're gonna, dude. Michael
Bubbles
Jackson
in a retirement home. Dude.
That's what I'm saying. Bubbles will be so old, dude. He's got saggy monkey nipples, dude. He's like really old, and Todd would get so distracted sucking on those, dude. He wouldn't even know. He'd forget why he came.
I just flip him like this, dude.
He'd be like, I forgot I came to fight. I thought I was here to love and suckle, dude.
Suckle.
Bubbles the monkey, dude. They need to make a movie
about it. Part 2.
They need to make a movie about the killer golden retriever, a monster dog with the most friendly dog we were great. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it's better than the other one. Man's Best Friend is a good one. Over the years I've been streaming. I keep asking people about a Labrador being a killer dog for a Creature remix. Some people say yes, and some people say no because Labradors are too cute. Well, you know what I think, Scott? If you've been surveying this question out for years to streamers, it sounds like you got a movie inside you and you're trying to like gauge the interest. Mm-hmm. I say write your script about the killer Labrador. It doesn't have to be a remake of Cujo. Just make another killer dog movie. It's not a genre that's been explored a lot. I think you could absolutely do it. Put your own spin on it. Just don't have them hold up in, a car with like a little dainty boy. And what, D. Wallace, isn't it D. Wallace who's in that?
Yes.
Cujo? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just do your own killer dog movie. And yeah.
You can make it like a Homeward Bound movie where the dogs get lost and then they become rabid. And then once they get home, they kill all the kids and the family, dude.
Yeah. You just made me think about Old Yeller. I don't know why. Like family movie, Homeward Bound was a family movie. Don't use an AI dog. Just don't use an AI dog. But all right, guys.
About Alaskan Huskies, like Alaskan dogs, dude. Like those are kind of wolf-like. Okay, sorry, guys.
Close. No, they're closer to wolf. Yeah. All right, guys. Wet the whistle. We're gonna go ahead and pull up, guys. Get your next episode pulled up. Also in the same places before. Let me pull mine up. Okay, here it is. One second. Okay, shoot. All right. Oh, fuck me, guys. All right, we're gonna start in just a sec. Okay, I'm ready to go. Are you guys ready? Wait, VHS gutter, dude. It's your ass, Mr. Postman. That's so funny, dude.
Good to have you in here, man.
Hey, yeah, that's almost a killer dog movie. My Mr. Jones could have gotten his ticket punched from a dog, dude. All right, this episode we're gonna start it officially. This is just let them know what's it called again.
Collection completed.
Complexion completed. Starring M. Emmett
Walsh.
M. Emmett Walsh, great character actor,
and Audra Lindley.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get in the zone. Everybody, we're back. We're here to complete season 1 of Tales from the Crypt. We are watching episode 6, the final episode. Todd, what is this episode called?
Collection completed. It is episode 6 that was aired June 28th, 1989. Directed by our favorite director, Mary Lambert.
Oh, nice. And starring M. Emmett Walsh, a fantastic character actor. You may know him as a lot of things. I always think of him first as Jill Taylor's dad, the Colonel in Home Improvement. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But he's just all over the place, dude. And he always plays these very like old man stoic-y roles. Pretty much like you see him in this. He's like kind of a crabby old guy and everything. But
and you forgot Audra Lindley from Sudden Death.
Yeah, she's in a lot of stuff. Absolutely. You'll what? Burn my toast? I love that. She's got to call her husband the chef, dude. Chef Aaron. Chef Aaron, dude. He looks like a fucking skinny Chef Boyardee. He yeah, I love that. But anyway, so we're gonna go and boot this up. Just to remind everybody, we always have these videos in the linked in the description. They're on our own private box. You can download them if you want. They're totally safe. But if you don't want to do that, no big deal. You can simply stream it. And if you don't want to do that, all these episodes are on YouTube. Yeah. Super easy to find. One of these days, the shoe's going to drop and they're going to figure out the rights, and whoever's sitting on the property is going to want to make money, and then they're going to start taking them all down. It's going to happen eventually. Something's got to break with it. And you know what? The people that own the property, I wonder why they're not being like Rubenstein-esque about like just pulling everything down, because they still own it, you know, but they don't. They're just like, cool, this shit's on YouTube. This shit's everywhere, man.
It's everywhere, yeah.
Which is kind of cool. Like if they're at least going to be like that and not play with HBO and not put it out there officially, at least they're letting people like keep it out there and alive.
Yeah,
it's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest with you, because it literally is everywhere. Yeah, Satan, I actually would love a Blu-ray widescreen box set. I would love that. Yeah. And if anything, I just want like all the episodes on less discs, because flipping discs every 5 episodes is for the birds, guys. Sorry, I'm above it. I'm above all you guys. I can't do it anymore. Too old for this shit, dude. Always love the theme song. Danny Elfman is really good. Yeah, I love it. And it's not, I still don't know. I can't remember if it's not on the DVD set, but it's not on these files. But yeah, if that's the case, that's that situation where HBO probably owns the track. And they're like, well, fuck you guys. You guys can't have the song. We can't have your show. It is what it is. I wish people could just play nice. When you play Saw the Lost Jurassic World, just what? Oh, it's unrelated. Sorry, we'll get to that in a second. I apologize. Favorite first season episode. Thanks from Stacy. How you doing, Stacy? I love the Michelle Pfeiffer Scarface avatar. It's really great. Favorite first season episode.
And All Through the House would probably be mine. It's
the which one?
Most iconic ones. And All Through the House. You know, the Christmas.
Oh, Santa.
Santa.
Ooh, that is hands down the creepiest Larry Drake.
Yeah.
Nightmare fuel Santa. Absolutely terrifying. And I think that is easily the best episode of the first season. I think after season 1, which we're wrapping up tonight, it gets really good. They really find this footing, and it's some of the best episodes. RIP to Catherine O'Hare. Catherine O'Hare, Home Alone, right?
Yes.
She just passed away. She's in an episode I love. Have you seen that one?
I don't remember.
She gets pulled over, passing through a small town, and she gets locked up in their small town, and she has to go to like a night court in a small town, and it turns into like this whole purgatory situation. She can't get out of this fucking small town. And it's just it's very entertaining. So there's a lot of really cool gems in this series as we kind of get through it, and the celebrities in it get more and more robust and fun. But
this first season's just fun. I mean, that's probably the best one, but they're all good, you know.
Let's see here. Who would you like to direct the first 3 episodes of the new Tales from the Crypt if they make it? That's a great question, actually.
Wow.
I will answer that before we start the episode because I think it's worthy. Well, we have some. Do we have any iconic people still alive that we could pull from, or are we going to pull from like new directors? The easy thing is to pull from like the new blood of like commercial horror directors. So that's like your Craigers. That's like your maybe you're like your Ty West. That's like your Jordan Peels. But who would I personally like to see direct it?
Let me think.
Some of the old dogs still have it. If you guys watch the Masters, if you guys watch the Masters of Horror series, that was like fucking this show on crack, man. You got the legends, the OGs doing anthology installments of horror, which I still want to do those for you guys. I still want to do that. And you know what? That's untapped. Those are not, who's covering those?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
those are legendary directors. So I feel like we got to do those sooner than later.
Yeah, you have Carpenter, like Cigarette Burns. You have Argento with Pelts. I mean, there's so many good ones.
100%. Carpenter. I want Carpenter to put some respect on his name in the modern era. I would like to see him direct the debut episode. And if I had it my way, he would direct all three because I love Carpenter that much. But who would you pick? Help me out. Pick somebody else.
I would like to see Brandon Cronenberg.
Okay.
I still think he's outshine his dad modern day. I mean, he's not like as iconic as his father, but I think he's doing a really good job. I'd like to see what he can do.
Okay. I don't know why, but new directors like in Osgood Perkins and these guys, it's boring for me to say them. I'm trying to get more creative with it. I'll say me. There we go. I'll direct one of them. The guy nobody's ever heard of, but anyway, James Wan, if it's supernatural, maybe. There's a lot of guys. Oh yeah, obviously Hereditary. That's what the fuck is his name?
Ari Aster.
Ari Aster. Yeah, Ari Aster. Perfect.
Yeah.
Even though like Tales from the Crypt leans into the camp, and Ari Aster is definitely not camp, and neither is like the Vivitch, and these guys aren't camp, and
you could throw I don't know if Ty West can do it like a 30-minute short. I mean, he's more of a slow burn type of director.
I think it's a challenge. There's a challenge to writing shorter formats. They're both at their own unique skill. And but yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That's a great question, by the way.
Yeah. But I think we came up with some good answers, myself included. But all right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one going. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, play. Again, no intro on these files, or I think the DVD set. So we just kind of like slowly fade into the Crypt Keeper, getting ready to tell us the story. Kind of like what I was saying. I was saying it before we started recording this. The first season, the Crypt Keeper is John Cassier is kind of finding, his identity. Yeah, he's keeping it very subtle and doing this, and he gets bombastic and animated and silly and changing his outfits a lot after this. But not just that. Like the outfits. He's wearing like the cowl most of the time in this. He's wearing like the Crypt Keeper cowl. Going later on, he's going to be like a fucking French painter. He's going to be all kinds of stuff. And I like when he got fun.
Oh, I did too. Over the top. Yeah.
That's the good.
That's the one you remember.
Stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Emmett Walsh, like we said, he's awesome, dude. He's been in so much stuff in my childhood, man. Oh, you know what? Fede Alvarez would be good.
Fede, yeah.
Alexander Aja, maybe too. Fede, that's a great one. I feel like the stuff Fede has done is more serious, but I think he could. I think it'd be interesting. Acres of movies. Do you like Body Bags? I like Body Bags. I don't love Body Bags. I think all 3 stories are solid. There's the Mark Hamill one. There's the one with Sam Raimi and the gas station. That's probably the best one, which I think is the first one. Obviously, it's not Clive Barker. John Carpenter. Fuck, dude. I want Clive Barker to do one while he's still alive.
Yeah,
shit.
That'd be nice.
I vote to get Clive Barker out of retirement. I know he's sick. Let's get Clive. Maybe he can't do a whole film. Maybe he doesn't have like a whole book in him. But maybe we could get him to direct somebody else's script of a 1 episode of Tales from the Crypt. That would be great, And I'm actually kind of sad they never got Clive Barker to do Masters of Horror. And I know he didn't have like the filmography as some of those other guys, and he's still always going to be more known as a writer than an actual director. But I think above being known as a writer and a director, he's known as the father of Hellraiser. And just in general, just Hellraiser.
Yeah.
And I would have loved to have seen him do Master of Horror, but
that would have been great.
But yeah, Body Bags was their answer to because who put it? Was it Cinemax or Showtime?
Wasn't it Cinemax? I don't.
One of the other. It was a rivaling movie channel to HBO that was doing Body Bags, and I don't remember how the story goes. I can't remember if the movie was supposed to like soft launch, a series potential, or or if it was compiled into a movie after the fact, like 3 stories in one. I don't remember what they did or what the full story was behind it, but yeah, it was Showtime or Cinemax or one of those answer to this, and they had they had John Carpenter as their Crypt Keeper. He's working in like the morgue, and he's got some really cheesy makeup on him. And I love John Carpenter. He did not have the charisma to be that host. He
Oh
was
no, yeah,
he
yeah.
wasn't very good as the host. The thing is you watch John Carpenter in interviews, he's great. I love listening to him talk and just being candid and honest.
Mm-hmm.
But him like trying to play a character wasn't working for me. But it's a solid one. I have it on Blu-ray. You know. Uh
So we have after 47 years of work as general manager, Jonas is forced into mandatory retirement and
mhm,
basically stuck at home with his wife that he really hasn't spent a whole lot of time with because he works all the time.
mhm.
And he figures out what his wife does during the day, her quirks, everything about his wife that he didn't know about.
He didn't get a watch, but he got a gold hammer. Could that play into the plot?
You would think.
This show's always about like laying the plot elements, the plot devices pretty early. But yeah, he got a gold. Why did he get a hammer? Did they even say what he did for work?
Yeah, he was a general sales manager,
So you get
whatever
a
that is.
did he at least sell hardware?
I have no
Why
idea.
does a hammer make sense, dude?
Yeah.
Maybe they said it and I don't remember it, but yeah, he's forced into retirement. And he's one of these guys that doesn't know what to do with himself. And he's 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 gonna basically find out little by little, he's gonna get really annoyed. There's all this like animal paraphernalia all over the house, and
Mhm.
for some reason he's been so absorbed with work that he didn't notice that his wife is feeding the whole fucking damn neighborhood of animals and
Yeah,
pets.
yeah, she has like a million pets. She's like Ace Ventura, and she
Mhm.
feeds the pets like steak, which is
and,
crazy.
and it's not even like her pets. They just he even says it like,
Yeah.
oh, like, because you feed them, they're strays, like, and
Mhm,
they come in. I think they're other people's dogs or street dogs,
mhm,
whatever. They obviously don't sleep there because I think he would have known this problem existed.
mhm,
They just come in when he's not around, they get fed and they get pampered and all this stuff. And he's basically trying to navigate post workforce life.
mhm.
And this first scene that we get, he's gonna wake up in the morning. It's so funny where he wants to have a movement. And he's like embarrassed to be in his wife in there. She's like, I always take a bath at this time. And he can't even just like outward. It's so funny. It's like, I want to have a sit down
I
and I'm
wanna
too embarrassed.
He couldn't just tell his wife he had to go poop?
Like, I gotta go to the bathroom, man. I
Yeah.
gotta have a sit down. Look at that, dude. It's so funny.
But, God, I mean, this episode,
Was another weird one.
you know what? It annoyed me just because it's so true. The fact that my grandparents were, I mean, post-retirement, they were
Mhm.
exactly like this. Very negative, how negative this guy is all the time about everything. I've lived with people like this. It drives me insane. Like everything is just negative. I don't know. It's something where it was hard for me to get through it because I don't know. It just hit close to home. Let's just say that.
He plays a great cranky old guy.
Yes, yes, yes.
Just negative, negative, negative. And I never want to, and a lot of our grandparents were like that. And I don't know if it's better or worse now, because back then you could survive off one income, and the wife would stay home and raise the kids. And they don't, we don't know if they have kids or not. They haven't specified. They're all grown up or something. But the guy would literally work all the hours and bring home all the bacon, and the housewife would, maybe she raised kids, but maybe once they're gone, she's watching daytime TV, Sally Jesse Raphael, and
Mhm.
tending to animals or whatever else. And uh but my grandparents were not not my mother's parents, but my dad's parents. I saw a little bit of this in, like, they were just like basically co-inhabitants, kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
He'd come home to sleep. He'd come home and fall asleep watching Baywatch in the living room in his
mhm.
recliner. You know,
Hey,
hey, he worked all day on the
yeah.
railroad, peeling drunk guys off the train tracks, dude. He earned that TNA. He just wants to fall asleep, fall asleep watching some slow jiggle, dude. And
Yeah.
and his wife was a bitch. So like, what can you do? But Yeah, it's so funny that they know this little how to cohabit it,
Mhm.
you know, like it's a little bit of a satire, obviously. Of course they would know how to like be in the bathroom at the same time, like using the sink or just
Mhm.
wait till one of them's fucking done for crying out loud. Like she said you could sleep as long as you want, you son of a bitch, dude. Like it's your fault, dude. I mean, look, oh god, it's a good thing there's no like chocolate pudding at the bottom of that toilet, man.
Yeah, it's like an episode of Seinfeld. He drops a toothbrush in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this isn't a bad episode by any means, but I don't love it. Let's just say that.
It's an interesting episode. This almost feels like it could be a Tales from the Dark Side episode.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
right. Yeah.
it's kinda got a silliness to it, like a not Tales of the Dark Side wasn't always, like, dark and menacing, it always had, like, episodes that were like this, I don't know what to say,
Mhm.
but, no, it's not bad. Dude, my grandmother had a pink bathroom like this back in the day.
We had a pink bathroom growing up.
Pink tile,
Yes.
very 80s, dude, very
Mhm.
70s and 80s.
Yep.
God, is that a pancake?
No, it's a steak, dude.
Oh, it's just right, it's a steak, yeah. Oh, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Ah," and she puts it on the floor, dude. And what does she
Feeds
give?
him dog food, dude.
She gives him, like, oats or, like, some bran cereal, dude.
No, she gives him all the dog food and
No, but she gives him the bran in this scene.
on the
Before
scene.
in next the next time we see him, she makes him a tuna sandwich, and he's like, "Ah, what the fuck is this?" And it's literally cat food, like Friskies, dude.
Yeah.
It's
She likes taking care of the pets and not him, pretty much.
I mean, those are her friends,
Mhm.
you know? Let's see here. Yes, John, Candyman was based on, one of the Books of Blood short stories, Clive Barker. Uh, you know, Clive Barker's the man. I think he's, very underrated. I think there was a point where he was poised to be the new hotness, and he could have been like a direct competitor to Stephen King. He just didn't have the volume Stephen King did.
No.
Stephen King did too much coke, and he was pumping out so much, dude. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna slight Stephen King, but it's almost as if the guy had a ghostwriter. And some guys all pay ghostwriters. I'm not saying he did.
They did a great job if they
I'm just saying, dude, he wrote so
He
much.
did. Yeah.
And but not everybody's like that. Some people don't spit out that much. Some people spit out quantity over quality. Some people spit out quality and their work is real spaced out. Some filmmakers have a very small filmography, but it's like really good. Some artists have like a small discography and it's really good. But then Stephen King was one of these guys that for the longest time he just shat out so much and it was really good.
Mhm.
And then eventually it started becoming questionable. I was like, "Oh, okay, now we're getting hit and miss and whatever." But Clive Barker was just never that guy. I don't think that means that Clive Barker wasn't as talented. He just wasn't the type of writer Stephen King was. He was more slow,
Methodical,
just,
probably.
just he just didn't have the output.
Mhm.
He proved to be a better director than Stephen King. Even though he only did a few movies, Stephen King did one movie.
Yeah.
So his 3 movies outweigh Stephen King's 1 movie, and Stephen King's 1 movie is not very good, and Clive Barker has 1.5 good movies. He wins, you know?
Uh,
Look, King's work ethic is unmatched, that's his real talent, and coke. Lots and lots and lots of coke, you
yes.
know? No, yeah, it's just but not everybody's like that. Not everybody's one of these guys that can just pump out shit after shit after shit, so I don't dog Clive for it. In my opinion, you guys have heard me harp about Hellraiser a lot.
Mhm.
He he's got Hellraiser. He's got Hellbound Heart. He's good. He's good. In my
Yeah,
book,
yeah,
he's good.
yeah.
All you need is like that one thing.
Mhm.
Just like Romero's got Dawn of the Dead or whatever, or just the Dead series in general. It's okay. He doesn't need all this other stuff. And Stephen King just happens to have a lot of bangers, but just is what it is, man. We can't all be God's favorite, I guess.
Good to
Stephen,
see you in here, Alpha, by the way.
yeah. Guys, we're gonna be on Alpha's channel Saturday.
Yep.
Maybe Alpha can remind everybody the time. I don't really quite remember, but go
9 or
over.
9 o'clock, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be ranking top best worst Savini effects films. It's gonna be quite riveting.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
I got to try and get a couple more of the films that I haven't seen watched, but
Yeah, go over to his channel and give it a watch once on Saturday.
so we got M Emmett just like killing the time by just hedging all his shit to nothing, dude. I have a great time just watching him to destroy everything in his yard. What does his buddy there, not Buddy Hackett, say? He says something like, not Burt Young. He says something like, "It's looking like a parking lot."
Roy Martin Gardner. What else
Yeah.
is he in?
I don't know.
Highlights on the movie.
Look at the gap in those teeth, or maybe it's a missing tooth. I don't know. But let's see. Stephen King was a great writer when he was on coke. Now that he's sober, he sucks. Stephen King was kind of like a rock star, man. He was like a rock star author living during those days, 70s and 80s, and he partied like a rock star. And like a lot of those musicians, it just, the drugs, man, it just amplified their creative juices, and they were able to put out fucking, Led Zeppelin 1, 2, 3, 4, all this shit within like 4 or 5 years, and just, they burn bright and they burn fast. But like I said, I think Stephen King, he kept the volume up, but the consistency eventually kind of ran out, like it just kind of hit and miss for me. Just watching the TV show Cheaters. Scott, you're always watching Cheaters, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. You taking notes, dude? You should be a private dick, dude. I would love that. Those guys always get like shot at and punched and tased, dude. Gotta watch out. I'm not really a big Who fan. Oh, Who fan? Yeah, I've never been a big Who fan either. I'm not really a massive Who fan. I've tried to get into the Who. Not huge into it. Alpha Romero says, I just finished rewatching The Burning. I forgot how good that movie is.
That's
The
good.
Burning
I like it.
Is probably, Sleepaway Camp aside, the best Jason ripoff. It's the best like Friday the 13th ripoff.
It's really good. I like The Burning a lot.
It's really, really, really good. And you have Holly Hunter and Jason Alexander in early roles.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really good. I haven't seen that one in a minute. It'd be tempting to rewatch that one again, but I got to do my best just to watch the few I haven't seen. But I love The Burning. I have the 4K. I haven't watched guilty. My wife bought me the 4K for Christmas, and I had the Blu-ray already, so I flipped the Blu-ray. But I haven't watched my 4K yet.
I haven't either. I need to watch mine.
Let's see. Scott Walker, what dog breed would you guys love to see? You are fucking obsessed. Did we not answer this question already? My gosh. What dog breed?
Between a Rottweiler, German Shepherd, or Golden Retriever.
Scott, my homie, write your movie, brother. You have a movie inside you. We will
read it.
You have the killer dog to end all killer dog movies in you. You don't need our blessing. I agree. Make the dog unassuming but realistic. You can't make it a Chihuahua because no one's going to believe that Chihuahua is going to be a threat. But you could do a Labrador, or you could do, like we said, a Chow, or a golden retriever. They're big enough to do some damage, but they're friendly. They're everybody's man's best friend. All that stuff. I would do that. Fisher Stevens too. Yeah, Fisher Stevens is great. He's a weird guy too. I got the tremendous Woody. Was he in the fucking Johnny Five's Alive, dude? Fisher Steven in that brown face. My gosh. Scott, check out the movie Man's Best Friend. It's a science experiment dog who escaped. So where were we? So did he already eat it? Did I miss it? He already ate his tuna sandwich, dude.
Yeah,
his Friskies
and tuna.
God, dude, she would have been in the Rose Garden at that point.
Yeah.
My woman. Because I'd be pissed. He's like, I've been working for 40 fucking years to buy these fucking dogs porterhouses, dude.
Yeah, and he's eating shit, dude. So he's sick of animals. He pretty much hates them at this point.
Not Burt Young keeps bringing him models that he's not playing with, and it's so funny because he's got to find something to fill the void, to fill the time, but he's gonna snap. I do feel like his transition from full blown crazy is like a total 180. It's really fast,
dude.
It's really fast. All of a sudden, he hasn't slept. He's got dark eyes. Oh, I found a hobby. And first of all, she goes downstairs, and he's got like the whole fucking neighborhood's animals down there. I'm like, wow, she really did a good job staying out of the basement, like he said, for that whole time. So he had all these animals down there that she was probably missing, and she didn't wonder. Like, where's
she can smell the dead animals in the basement, dude. You'd be able to smell that upstairs, dude.
Not if he formaldehyde. No, if he's taxidermying them and he's like doing the thing, I don't think so.
How does he kill them one by one and just like does
Yeah.
it really quick, dude?
Yeah, but that's also why he's got to work on them one by one. Yeah, they're gonna rot, dude. Because it's
Yeah.
like, first of all, he got good at taxidermy really fast.
Yeah.
That's a hobby he picked up really quick. But anyway, but assuming he's doing them one by one, the stink's not going to be there. But she's so obsessed with these animals. Obviously, she has her favorites. The cat's one of her favorites, and like that's funny, dude. I laughed at that scene when she's clearly talking to an animal, and he's just like staring outside the window, like he's staring outside like an animal looking in.
Yeah.
And jeez, I yeah, I just think she's so obsessed. Like, where's this dog? Where's this dog? She's looking for the dog named after him, which is hilarious. But clearly a lot of these animals have been missing for quite a while. Then some of them aren't her animals. Like he's got like a pigeon in there, and he's got like a squirrel, I think. But
he hates the cat the most.
Oh yeah, that's a silver tuna, man. He's got to catch that cat. And that's the way it really would be in real life, because cats are fucking dicks. Cats are, all they do is take,
Well, did you know that Scott, or who's a fan of Free Willy in here? Was he a fan of Free Willy? Because
somebody liked Orca. Somebody kept talking about Orca, dude.
He was in Free Willy too. He played Wilcox in Free Willy too.
Oh, okay. And he was in, God, what was the big movie he's in? I forgot. Somebody mentioned it earlier.
He's in the Dogs movie with Cuba Gooding Jr., the Snow Dogs.
Snow Dogs, dude.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Where is shit? What was he in, guys? Big movie.
Fletch?
No, maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah, he was in Fletch.
Somebody called it out. Gosh, what is the big movie we're not thinking of that somebody mentioned earlier that Emmett Walsh is? I love that dude. He's already starting to snap, dude. He just like walks into the shower covered in shit like that. And with the fish, man. JoJo 96. This episode always reminded me of Faith No More's Falling to Pieces MTV music video. Yeah, dude, it does. Good song, good album too. Good call.
Good to have you in here, JoJo.
How's KC doing? KC JoJo.
That's definitely an old 90s joke.
Wild Things thriller. Okay. What was he in, guys? We were saying what Emmett Walsh was in just earlier, and I can't remember.
Knives Out.
No, no, older than that.
Older?
I'm gonna scroll through the comments.
He's been through so much, dude.
I know, but there was
Time
one.
to Kill. He was in.
There was a big one. Let's see here. Get your ass, Mr. Postman. Fuck. What the hell was it? Apostle James 1.
Raising Arizona.
Blood Simple. That's it.
Blood Simple. Yeah.
Yep. He was in Blood Simple, and obviously that's the first Coen Brothers movie, and good movie.
And Critters.
Yeah, he is in Critters.
Wildcats. I love Wildcats, dude. With Goldie Hawn.
Yeah. So anyway, he's got his hobby. They're all like, "Oh, he found a hobby. He's just keeping to himself." Look, she doesn't care. She's got her cat, dude. He's just like, "Stay up there. Like, keep your big butt back in the house." And he got this is pre-YouTube, man. I don't know how he figured out how to taxidermy.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah,
it might have actually worked and fit better if the job he got retired from was kind of adjacent or something, or maybe he was like a mortician or something that like kind of would help with that.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Maybe that's just low hanging fruit. Maybe that's too easy. But yeah, I don't know how he figured out how to do it. Yeah,
he probably read Psycho, the Norman Bates book.
Dude, that's that dog, dude, is fucking. What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
it looks like Five Nights at Freddy's, dude.
It does.
What did he put in the eyes? Like those are like fake. Like did he take him out of a Teddy Ruxpin, dude? He took him out of a Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah.
That looks absolutely creepy though.
It does.
And like I said, all it took for this guy was to just have like a weekend of no sleep, because I don't know how much time has passed, but for him to lose his marbles. Why would you need
that big ass controller for just the eyes, dude?
I didn't know he was an engineer, by the way. He worked maybe this is part of his background. Why is he wearing a conductor's hat?
No, he was a general manager for 47 years
of a hardware store. I'm guessing that's why there's a hammer. It has to be.
It didn't say, but yeah.
I'm just saying this guy missed his calling on a lot of things because he picked up electric work. He picked up because not only
Taxidermy.
these aren't just taxidermy things, he's like radio controlled dogs with light up eyes and shit, dude.
Well, his wife's good taxidermy as well, though.
Yeah. Amanda Plummer or his wife?
His wife.
Hell yeah. No, I'm talking about, which. Oh, he answered the question.
Plumber.
Yeah. You know why they call her Plumber, right? Because you got to snake that fucking drain in the back, dude. Once you go. All right. So she's freaking out. She's going to look for other pet. There's a squirrel under the bed. She wasn't even looking for the squirrel. She's looking for the cat. Why did you put a squirrel under her damn bed? When would she? That's the most random thing.
I don't. She was friends with the squirrel. This is another one she talked to.
Oh, I maybe I don't fucking remember. Look, he's like, so how did he hide all of this shit?
Oh,
look at him. He's like, rubbing the pelts, dude.
Yeah, that's
like, why did he get that crazy? He's just like,
it's like Meatloaf, dude.
But he's really overdoing it, which is hilarious. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Some people move to Florida, dude. This guy,
he does taxidermy, man. Would you ever do taxidermy?
No. And it actually makes me sad when I see that dog. I'm like, oh man, come on.
So you would never taxidermy your dog?
Taxidermy you?
No.
We could do the show forever, Todd, and ever and ever and ever. What if we did that? What if that was in our will and that we wanted both of our bodies to be taxidermied and placed here on a live stream every Wednesdays and Fridays at the time, and we just had like who was in charge of our estates, they wheeled our chair. We had the room. Our rooms were preserved, and we were left here. They could leave us here all week sitting. And then when it's time for airtime Wednesdays and Friday, all to do is turn on the lights and hit live.
Hit live, and then they hit the playback button.
They play like the best of Revival. Like they just roll back like a classic episode.
I wonder how many hits we would get.
And you know what? I want us to look exactly like M. Emmett Walsh at the end of this. He looks really creepy, dude. I want it to be like really bad taxidermy, dude, because he looks fucked up, dude. We're about to see him.
She did a shitty job, man.
Which I think is a great little nod, because it's like, yeah, she wouldn't be good at it. Well, he shouldn't be good at it either. But we're definitely not gonna buy that she's also good at it. So I like how she looks extra fucking wretched after she's
I made tuna for lunch.
And she did it quick too, because they make it seem like not Burt Young visits all the time. So the next time he comes around, like, how's he doing?
Yeah.
But he gave her a little bit of like behind the scenes on how you do it when he was giving his exposition. I use the formaldehyde and blah blah.
It's like they live in Del Boca Vista, dude.
Yeah. Jerry. Let's see. Good night, John. Have a great night, my friends.
Hey, brother. Take care. Thanks for coming in.
Scott Walker, you son of a bitch. If I ever seen an aggressive Labrador.
I used to have a Labrador.
Look at him. Look at him. That's what I want us to look like. I want it to be like my hoodie. Todd's like fucking flannel. Our hats as they are, dude. But I want our faces to look like we got stung by. I want to look like that guy from fucking Big Trouble Little China, dude. Bloated faces and eyes coming out.
Well, they actually had that where they did that to like one of their kids, like a mom did that to her kid, and he was like 17. But
he didn't look weird. I've seen that.
They sat him in a chair, and he has like his Xbox controller,
cross-legged with his fucking Xbox controller and a backwards hat and stuff.
Yeah, that's so creepy, dude.
Weird. So when I've been to my buddy Randall's house in Ireland, he's got that estate and that castle, and he's got acres and acres and acres and acres and acres of land, and all his entire family is buried on this property. Why wouldn't he be? And when you walk across the property, there's like old cathedrals and shit like that, all this stuff that's just on their land. And they have like a family church that was there, and they have a crypt. And they have a cemetery above the crypt. And they have the crypt where like certain people were in the crypt. I asked my buddy Randall's like, so where you want to? Do you have a plot picked up? He's like, I'm going to the crypt, dude. I was like, I want to be the fucking crypt, bro. And when you go in the crypt, though, it's like the first
Mm.
in his line. And I went into his crypt, dude, and it's fucking awesome. I went into this crypt, and it's like a shared above ground crypt coffin,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stone,
Mhm.
like the stone lid.
Yeah.
And on the top of it, they etched a carving of both the man and the wife and the dog.
Oh, wow.
And this was the first of his line
Mhm.
that on that land. And they're in the crypt. And I'm thinking, you're like 1,000 years deep into this, Randall, and you're gonna like just inject yourself into the crypt. That's what I'm thinking. It's not my place, but I'm like, none of these other guys are in the crypt. You're like, move over, great, 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 great gramps. I'm getting in the crypt too. There's
Is
room for me.
he's crypt worthy, huh?
No, but it's awesome though, dude. And it made me think. It's like if you could have like a crypt that you knew, like his shit by all means isn't going to get tampered with because he's like on a big estate and there's like a fence and everything else. So, and then you got to like find the crypt, you got to walk through the stuff. So his stuff is, you should be able to walk into the crypt, and that shit's heavy, dude. But like people do go in there, and he's had intruders come in and try and rob.
Oh, I'm
And
sure.
when I was there, one of the graves that was an above ground grave that was not in the crypt was moved. The top.
Mm.
It wasn't moved. It wasn't moved a lot, but you could tell it was like, yeah, somebody came in here and they tried to move this shit. So like they had some kind of equipment. You could tell they gave up, but it is so fucking heavy. It wasn't just a fluke. The weather didn't do this. This thing probably weighed fucking 2,000 pounds, dude. And it was like moved a little bit.
It's like Tom Matthews. Now you know what a bag man is.
So, but anyway, if you could have like a crypt, and let's assume nobody was gonna mess with it, would you want to sit yourself like in your man cave inside the crypt, like a glass, like a greenhouse? People could just view you. Hi, Todd. How are you doing today? And you're just in there like watching your fucking Romero. You got
No,
popcorn,
dude.
dude.
I don't want anybody to see my dead body. I want to be
Well,
clean.
you're preserved, dude. Come on, you're preserved. You're just sitting there with your
I don't
revival
care.
lamp,
I don't know.
popcorn, dude. And they got a TV, and they don't want to leave a TV on in a crypt. You can't do that. But they have like what would you call it? Like a sticker on the screen of like Dr. Tongue,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
So it's like you're always watching
That'd be
Day of the
cool.
Dead. Yeah, that's right. Okay, it's a cool idea. I'd do it.
Yeah.
Be kind of cool though, dude. Like I was talking to, when I was there at his place, I'm like, this is kind of cool, man. Like, who gets to have this experience? Like, I'm not saying you're like opening up your fucking your ancestors' graves, but the fact that you can go to a crypt, dude, and you could stand at your above ground like 1,000-year-old fucking great, that's pretty fun. You can go to your dad. His dad's buried there too.
Mm.
Isn't that cool? Like, you could just kind of like go like, "Hey, dad, what's up?" And they're just there, and they're like right in there. Their fucking skeleton is right in that up. They're not even in the ground.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
I think it'd be fucking awesome, dude. I would love that. Are you kidding me? I would love to be able to like always. That would make it easy if I had my own like Jenny under the tree. He's getting so smart, Jenny, and you could just kind of like go talk to him every day. Be cool. I'd be down. Anyway, that's it. Scott Walker, I got blocked by Marcus and Destination Station because Denise Elaine blocked me on their channels because I asked about a black actor. You told us this. Oh, being Ghostface in a Scream. Maybe that's why she blocked me. Oh yeah. And we talked about this on a Scream episode, and yeah, I don't think it matters. I don't think it's that's a weird thing to get blocked over. I wouldn't worry about it, man. In fact, I think there wasn't there a version of the script to Scream 2 where Sydney's friend, who was black, was supposed to be the killer?
Maybe.
I think so. So I wouldn't worry about it, man. But thank you guys. That was a fun episode. We are officially done with season 1 of Tales from the Crypt. Incoming season 2, which we're going to start next Wednesday.
Yes.
We're going to do the first 2 episodes of that. And I'm excited because I think the series just gets better and better. But that's it. If you guys are watching this after the fact, please like the video. Please subscribe. If you want to support us any extra, we do have YouTube membership or a Patreon. Same exact perks and all that stuff. It's just pick your poison, whatever ecosystem you're a fan of. All the support means the world to us. Just a couple of bucks will get you access to exclusive content, including our monthly members only commentaries. Speaking of which, as of this recording, this Friday, we are doing that member commentary, and it's for The Fanatic, starring John Travolta, directed by auteur Fred Durst. And it's going to be amazing.
It'll be fun,
by
yeah.
all means, if you guys are members, you guys can throw in the suggestions, whether it be in comments or join our free Discord. That's the best way to get information to us quick, get responses from us quick. We have that stuff all linked below. And yeah, I think that's it. We're going to be on Alpha Romero's show Saturday as of this recording. So check that out. Check out his channel in general, and be on the lookout for that Rue Morgue stuff, that Rue Morgue partnership. We'll be launching that here in the next couple of weeks. That will also feature Alpha Romero. Good tidings, great stuff coming ahead. And why not? For the sake of it, I'll just bring it up. I don't, obviously, who knows when you guys are actually, if you guys are listening to this 3 years from now, clearly Living Dead weekend's over. But if you're not, Todd and I are going to be at what we think is going to be the last Living Dead weekend. That's in June. If any of you guys are big Romero fans and you guys are making the pilgrimage out there to Monroeville, say hi to us. I think we'll be pretty obvious to spot. I plan on walking around with a fucking rig most of the weekend, and say hi.
I'm going to be wearing one of those foam cowboy hats like in Dumb and Dumber, dude.
Yeah, swinging a fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna want to be the old lady on the cart carrying that shit all weekend.
Rhode Island slut, dude. I'll be carrying around a newspaper, dude.
Absolutely. And other than that, if any of you guys are local to the Southwest region, Riverman and I are going to be at Mad Monster. That's going to be in July, right? July.
Yes.
That's in July. So if you guys are in the region, come say hi there as well. But that's it. Thank you guys. Adios.
See you Friday.
Well.
Big thanks to the Revival House family. Your loyalty fuels our obsession with horror and lets us uncover the darkest, most twisted gems just for you. If you're not a member yet, consider joining the cult today. You'll get early access to videos, exclusive content, and behind-the-scenes scares you won't find anywhere else. Until next time, this is Revival House, your home for horror. And remember, we'll leave the house lights off for you.